Welcome to the Thinking Green News Moment. I'm Chris Schneider. Today my guest is Phylluss. And since Phylluss can't speak, I've invited my associate Tom Shea to ask some questions.
Hi,
Hello,
Chris.
Tom.
Hi, Chris. Good to be with you here today on this beautiful sunny day. You know, these are exciting times at Honda Motorwerks because we're getting ready to ramp up and start pumping compressed natural gas. Would you expand a little bit on that and tell us about this clean fuel as an alternative fuel for energy-efficient transportation?
It is an exciting time, Tom, and I'm glad that we're here to be able to talk about it today. Natural gas is extremely clean. The car behind us, the Honda Civic GX, is the cleanest internal combustion engine ever tested by the EPA. And the reason that it is so clean is because the fuel that Phylluss is putting into the tank of the Civic behind us is natural gas, which is primarily methane, which is CH4, so one carbon. In a typical gallon of gasoline, it's C8, H14. So there's 8 times as many carbons in a molecule of gasoline as there is in a molecule of natural gas or methane. And since a gallon of gasoline will go the same distance as a gallon of gas equivalent of natural gas on the highway in the Civic, the energies are similar but much cleaner, much lower carbon. The other thing that's very exciting about Phylluss is that the natural gas is very affordable. If you can imagine a local gasoline station celebrating their 30th anniversary and offering gasoline at 30 cents a gallon less than they did the day before, you can imagine the lines that would be backed up in our city streets. We will be able to, on a consistent basis, offer a gallon of gas equivalent for $1 less than gasoline, or right now, more than 1/3 less than the price of gasoline. So that's very exciting.
Yes, and I know there have been a number of people that have been inquiring. Could you tell us a little bit more about as far as the abundance of this fuel and what it means to the La Crosse area as far as citizens and also business?
Yes, abundant is a great word to describe natural gas here in America. And American is another great word to use for the natural gas. It turns out that 66% of the gasoline that we use today is imported, and only 2% of the natural gas that we use in this country. So we can get our fuel from America, and it's very abundant. At the rate at which we use natural gas here in America, the United States is the richest country in the world. The Soviet Union has more natural gas, but because they've been selling it to Europeans and are going to continue to, America has the longest year supply of any country in the world. And of course, you were with me on the day that we made this sign.
Yes, please explain this.
210 miles that we drove to a meeting in Milwaukee on $5.92 worth of natural gas. If you do the math, it turns out that a compressed natural gas Civic is twice as effective per dollar as the EPA's highest rated fuel mileage car, the hybrids that we have been offering for many years. So this is a tremendously clean, abundant, American, and a very affordable system that we're going to have thanks to Phylluss. Thanks for being here, Tom.
Good to be here, Chris.
Thank you. This is Chris Schneider with the Thinking Green News Moment.